The holiday season is known for bringing family and friends together and creating happy memories, but for some, holiday memories are surrounded by tragedy.
This month, we will be sharing one unsolved missing person story every single day. We hope sharing their stories will help bring them home for the holidays. Katherine Gelaro, who also went by the name Melissa Bodden, was last seen by her family at her Hilliard, Florida home on December 19th of 2019. Her disappearance is very suspicious, to say the least. Hilliard is a very small town and only has about 3,000 people living in it. This town won the 2003 Rural Community of the Year award. I have read a few reports that Katherine was seen with her boyfriend in Jacksonville on December 23rd, but by all other accounts, the family goes by the date of December 19th as her date of disappearance. On December 24th, the boyfriend was arrested on a bunch of drug-related charges. We'll get into more about him in just a bit. After not hearing from Katherine, her family reported her missing on Christmas Day, December 25th, 2019. It was very strange that no one in her family had heard from her in 6 days, and the fact that she was missing Christmas with her family just didn't sit right with any of them. Katherine was 46 years old at the time of her disappearance. She was described as a free spirit. She loved her family, especially her 2 sons. She was a loving and kind person that is deeply missed. Now to talk about the boyfriend, whose name was Jerry Randall Salias III. He has a lengthy criminal record which included convictions in the past for a stabbing incident and some domestic violence charges. This all happened a few years before he and Katherine had started dating. He did time in prison for these offenses and became a convicted felon. From here, December 24th of 2019, an officer and a bounty hunter arrived at Jerry's home on Sycamore Street in northwest Jacksonville. They were there to arrest him for stealing from a septic company. Jerry tries to run from them in a side-by-side vehicle. Apparently, he also threw a gun down as they were chasing him because, let's face it, I am sure he knew that it was illegal for him to be possessing a gun. They eventually apprehended Jerry. He was arrested and charged for possessing marijuana, grand theft, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of a weapon by a felon. He has since been convicted of these charges and was sentenced to 16 years in prison. Police have said that he is not really a suspect in the disappearance of Katherine. I would think he would have said something about what could have happened to his girlfriend, or at least a possible confirmation of timeline of events prior to her vanishing. But I was not able to find anything that Jerry said on the record when it comes to his girlfriend's disappearance. A month after Katherine disappeared, her car, which was a silver 2013 Hyundai Elantra, was found. However, the police have never said where it was located. This is another aspect I find weird about this case. You would think they would say where it was found so that they can ask the people around the area about seeing the vehicle, possibly to get any surveillance. Katherine's sister-in-law, Kim, stated, and I quote, "We're just doing everything we possibly can to keep her name and her picture out there, hoping that somebody is going to come forward with some sort of information that we can use to find her. Either way, we just want her home," end quote. Other than what I've already stated, there's very little in the media about this case. A few articles about what happened to the boyfriend and Katherine's disappearance, and that's basically it. The case advocate has had trouble getting people to assist in ground searches. So we will keep you all updated about where and when in case you're in the Jacksonville area and would like to participate. Please follow the Bring Melissa Bodden Home Facebook page. This will also have any updates to the case as well as information about upcoming searches. Katherine Gelaro, aka Melissa Bodden, is a Caucasian female, about 5'4" tall, 120 pounds. She has brown hair, brown eyes. She has a tattoo of playing cards, a heart, and a banner reading aces on the back of her shoulder. If anyone has any information about where Melissa Bodden could be, they are urged to contact the Nassau County Sheriff's Office Detective Maldonado at 904-548-4073. You can also leave an anonymous tip with the First Coast Crime Stopper at 1-800-866-854-TIPS or go online to www.fccrimestoppers.com.